Hello YouTube, we are back post-show. So if you follow me on Instagram or are friends with me on Facebook, you know that I ended up 9th out of 26 girls at the Wasatch Warrior. So that was our first show of the season. I am super happy with the package that we brought. The progress that I've made since the last time I stepped on stage is huge, and I couldn't be more proud of that. Of course, I am a little disappointed with being the placing and being 9th, but that is part of this sport, and it's just going to take me some time to work my way up and to get better on stage. So there were some things that we're still working to improve on my posing and just bringing more confidence and flow into my routine, and that will just come with practice and getting on stage more. So James and I have really been hounding that routine this week, so making sure that we're correcting positioning and walk and all that stuff so that we can bring an even better routine to Pittsburgh, which is next weekend. So in terms of the show, I will share a full video routine of my stage time at Wasatch, and then I will also show you guys some comparison photos from my my very first pro show that was 2 weeks after I won my pro card to this one. There's an almost 2-year gap in between those two where I was just working on building and training hard, and so it was definitely time well spent. So super excited to share that with you guys. I will also show a little bit more close-up of my makeup. You know, one of my favorite parts of show day is getting your hair and makeup done and just having that like top level treatment. And Amber and her team are great at what they do, and I am super excited that I get to have them again in Pittsburgh. So that will be very good. So we will get into some of the show day material and go from there. So if you've never been to a bodybuilding show, what they do is they bring all the competitors out into first to call outs just in groups so that they can kind of see everybody first. And then we go back and we individually go through our routine. And then after our routine, they'll bring all the girls back on stage and they'll call first call outs, which is typically who they think is top in the class. And then they'll kind of bring out call outs after that in kind of a ranking so that they can see the top girls versus the top girls. Now here is my makeup, a little transformation video here so that you can see. And this is the comparison. So the left is 2023 and the right is this last weekend in Wasatch. So definitely added a lot more size, density, the muscles just a little bit more bubbly. So extremely proud of what we brought here. So here's another photo that one of my friends got from the stage, one that my coach James got. He is a professional photographer with his iPhone. And one more that I took off of the video that I got from Gilco. And of course, I had to add Shayna and Dee Dee in here. They were my travel partners and true warriors through the whole weekend. I couldn't have done it without them. So nice to have them there with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support and messages that I got after the show, and really look forward to the next one. This sport takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication, but I couldn't love it more. Even with a lower placing than I'd like, I know that I'll get there. It's just gonna take some time, and I just got to keep working and keep working on beating my last package, which I have no doubt that we'll continue to do. So thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and we will see you after Pittsburgh.